Hello, welcome to Buried Treasures, a brand new YouTube channel. My name's John Walker and I am playing a video game while talking. This game is Islets. It is fantastic and I love it, and it's getting very few reviews, and of the ones that it's getting, they're strangely underwhelmed, and they're wrong. So I thought I would jump in and show you why I really like this game. I've been playing it a lot on my Steam Deck as it happens, but I'm going to start a new game. There was World, and then it got blasted into bits. And your job, as this little guy, is to reunite the bits of the world into one big place. So obviously, if you don't immediately run to the left in every platform game you play and see if it's possible, then we can't be friends. There we go. So we can get that. And we can increase our fire arrow rate, release a powerful attack at low health, or attacking 3 times quickly causes more damage. I am going for that one. Smash the environment. Here's a very obvious secret to teach us to look for that sort of business. Don't know what this guy did wrong, but he has to be destroyed. Some oddities. So these pots contain a ton of that. Oh, I didn't get to finish it. But let's call it spirit energy. And then we have these little, teach you to fight the enemies rooms. So we're fighting more of these oddities. And these things are awful. I hate them. They dive on you from above. You've got to fire upward. That's the trick for assassinating them. Also, they're gross. They've had their feathers plucked out. That's not okay. Which way round do I want to do this? I want to do it this way round, don't I? Use your brain, John. There we go. Jump! And we get another one of those upgrades. Look at that statue, it's lovely! I'm pointing at the screen to help you see. More currency, fire rate. Let's go for more currency. Since honestly fire rate is not a big issue as far as I'm concerned. Uh-oh. It's the first boss fight. It's a giant oddish horror. This has never come up in Pokemon. Right, so boss fights. I hate boss fights. They're the worst. Except, oh my gosh, this game has the best boss fights. They are fair. They are interesting patterns to learn. This first one is ridiculously easy. But, oh gosh, that was silly. The patterns are extremely learnable. It's extremely fair. It doesn't make you replay the entire blooming level. There's always a save point right outside. And obviously I'm doing tremendously badly in this, but yeah, this one is obviously extremely easy. There's very little to learn here. Each seems to have 2 halves. The second half a little bit faster and scarier than the first. Oh, I just forgot to dodge that. And as you can see, I am about to die. Maybe too much on screen there, and something I can't see. Something I can't see. These things. No! There you go. I failed at the incredibly easy first boss fight, but that's me in boss fights. So let's just do that again next time. Pay more attention. Let's remember to dodge this attack this time. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's 4. Don't you know the rules? Bosses move in 3s. How dare you? Oh, that was extraordinarily terrible. I'm back to my last chance of health. Again. Oh my gosh. Do worse, John. Do worse. There. I'm so bad at boss fights. Should be able to get him now, though. There we go. At last. I could edit them all out. I'd look like I was brilliant. Gained nothing. Right, but gained something here. Double jump! Straight away! Woohoo! See now, that's glorious. Except, okay, now this game has done a brilliant job of introducing that tutorial. Was very nice. They taught you to attack up and sideways before you even face an enemy. It was just bringing everything in brilliantly, and then it gives you a double jump and gives you a jump you can't do. So here's a double jump, and here's something you can't even get close to finishing. That's absolutely terrible design, but never mind. We can double jump our way to glory in another direction. A teleporter has appeared from nowhere. I can use it to move around the island a bit quicker, more quickly, good gracious. You can only teleport to teleporters you have already passed, and only if they are on the same island. This seems to be the first teleporter you've discovered, so it won't be very useful just yet. This is true, I shall teleport to where I'm standing. There we go. There's a sleepy looking bird. Oh, hello little mouse. Are you lost? Lucky for you, I have all these islands mapped out already. If you make your way to this island's port, you can fly between islands and discover all there is to see. I'll even help you out and mark it on your trek. No, what? I'm dead. And I'll mark it on your map. If you trek through these woods, you should find your way there. I've marked its location on your map with a question mark. To view your map, press yada. So yeah, I could have done with another writing pass. I normally stay up in Sky City, so if you ever need help, you can find me there. Thanks very much. And so indeed, there is the map. Right, so we're going off into a different section clearly, and we've got loads left of the other bit we haven't done. But hey, it's Metroidvania a real house. I just absolutely love Ghibli, Studio Ghibli. It's come to me. I love the animation on these enemies. Is fantastic. Take that, Hollow Knight. These are beautiful. Oh, I'm being told by my computer. Maybe my computer is not being optimised for this, and hence the performance issue. So yes, I apologise to this. I apologise to Islets, which runs absolutely beautifully normally. Please do not judge the frame rate that I'm producing in my virginal attempt at recording. Here's a guide to talk to us. I heard this forest used to be underwater a few thousand years ago. I wonder if these spirits were alive back then. They don't mean any harm, but I wouldn't touch them anyways. Thank you, exposition dude. So yes, these are very friendly fish bones, but they hurt to touch. So, you know, I guess maybe not that friendly. Ico, funny running into you again. This is Snoot. He's a recurring character. I saw your airship breaking apart in my rearview mirror when I was pulling. Oh, so right in the introduction that I skipped. He was there just being a bit of a nasty bod. Not a very nice guy at all. And he's just come here to gloat at us. And without his help we wouldn't have found this island. So yeah, he really helped us by blowing up our ship. Thank you. What a rude man. Let's ignore him. Another one of them. And here we go, right. So he remembers us. I'm that mouse that saved him from the beast. He's Greybird. Your bravery really inspired me. I do a bird voice. I managed to trek all the way back here without hiding in a bush even once. If you've ever spoken to a bird, you'll know how accurate that voice is. Well, anyways, I wish I could repay you somehow for helping me back here. There, somewhere. Oh, I know. You can use my airship if you like. I'm a bird. I haven't really... It was a silly investment, wasn't it? You really didn't think that through. It's not the best, but it should help you get around the South at least. Just hop in the airship and you can fly and discover new islands. Whenever you want to leave an island, just get... I wish I hadn't started this voice and hop back into the airship. Stop talking. Yes, I'm so very ready to leave. There we go. And now we're in our little airship. And this is... here. The sky. And so this is one blob of the explodified island chain. That we shall be reuniting as we play. And we can go up here and there are a couple of shops. This shop will sell us useful things like map markers, a shrine shifter which lets us teleport from shrines to any teleporter, not to another shrine, unhelpfully. And then there is this extraordinarily expensive thing to put more icons on the map. So I will get the map markers, as that is extremely useful. But this guy over here sells us things like health potions to get me more health that way, a better attack, and better arrows. So this is how you essentially level yourself up. So obviously I want more health. Tiny, tiny blip, as you can see. I want to get the map markers and then spend the rest of the money over with him. Yeah, if we go down here, there's a nice surprise! A boss fight that we weren't expecting or warned about, and indeed are made slightly more challenging by the fact that we don't have any attack. Gosh, they're not very nice, are they? So, this is a boss fight of dodging, and I shall now fail it for you for your amusement and entertainment. Already hit, absolutely abysmal. Oh, very poor. Why would I go into that corner? Already lost half my health and barely damaged. Oh gosh, he's not even done his boomerang. Oh my word. Yeah, so I'm going to fail this again. Here comes the boomerang. I feel like if I don't go behind him, it won't come back to him. So you only have to do that 4 times, but my goodness me, it's you have to be a lot more competent than I am to get it first time. So this is the hard bit, because you don't want to get caught in any of those corners. Boomerang! Oh my gosh, imagine if I managed to finish this with that slither of health. Sliver of health. I didn't. Oh gosh, that's extraordinary. Got hit by the easiest attack to dodge. Very impressive. Oh! That was close. I want to have another go. I was going to stop there to save you how ridiculous I am. Oh, that's not a boomerang. Oh, good gravy. Oh, I did it again. I should have dodged that one. That was easy. Oh, that was so poor. Why on earth did I do that? Good gravy. This is... Yeah, okay. So I'm down to that last hit again. I've just got to somehow be vaguely competent, which doesn't seem likely at this point. Okay. Oh my gosh, I didn't make the mistake first time. Boom. Pattern. Oh, I'm in a pickle. I'm in a pickle. Yeah. Oh! That was my thumb slipping off the stick! As opposed to the usual reasons for incapability. Much better path this time. Boom. Oh, I got hit by the boomerang! God. Hey, that was better. Oh, John. Imbecile. But, unbelievably, despite the woeful levels of incompetence, did it! That's how forgiving this is, and how bad I am. Yeah, and again, the lack of... There's not a moment of glory on the win, which is a shame. That's why I would love to see different here. Anyway, this allows us to visit Inverness Island, which is our next location. And as you can see, a very different setup. And on it goes, and it is absolutely lovely. I just love it. I think it's brill, and everyone who's given it 6s and the 7s, I don't understand what more you want. I guess what they want, unfortunately, is, you know, maybe if you're less incompetent than me and make fewer obvious mistakes. It's too easy, I guess. But I think people just want the awful, horrible over difficulty of Hollow Knight from everything. And when they don't get it, the game gets judged for it rather than, oh Lord, rather than being recognised as being lovely for not being like that. Wow, that was impressively incompetent. Oh no, no! Oh, okay, I think I'll stop there rather than humiliate myself any further. But I really like it. I think it's fantastic. I think it's beautiful. Obviously without these horrible frame rate issues I've introduced, which the game does not have in my experience otherwise. It's just, it plays beautifully, you move in such a nice way, it's constantly adapts. As you get further on, you get more abilities, especially my favourite is the ability to run up walls, which totally opens up previous sections that you've been through. I think it's just gorgeous, and I highly recommend it. It's lovely, but don't buy it if you are a get-gooder or a someone who just wants that intense difficulty and grumbles when the highest level of difficulty on Cuphead isn't hard enough for you. This isn't for you, but then nor am I. This is a game for people who just enjoy playing a video game and relaxing and jumping about and failing at boss fights until they realise, oh yeah, I can actually do this. It's a pattern I can learn and get through without horrible surprises. not once you've finally defeated it, suddenly coming back to life and then launching a volley of impossible attacks. Yeah, really lovely game, really brill, and it is on Steam and Switch, I believe. I should probably check that. I will put that in the description. And thanks very much for slogging through my very first ever Buried Treasure video. I love you, and I want to marry you. Thanks very much. Goodbye.